The broker-dealer's repo portfolio composition, assets and liabilities form, or the SEC MMRF 05 is intended to collect information on the securities that are assigned to a repo portfolio and the category of each repo client. This form captures information on both the repo assets and the repo liabilities of a broker-dealer. The repo assets section of the form is intended to collect information on securities that have been used as collateral for repos. Much like the SEC MMRF 04, this section of the form collects the same information on each repo asset as follows: the category of each security, description of each security, the methodology used to value each security, the corresponding ISIN or CUSIP of each security where applicable, the purchase date of each security, as well as the maturity date of each security where applicable, the number of units, that is, the total number of shares or nominal amount of each security held for repo, the price currency, the price per unit of the security, that is, the market price of the securities at the end of the reporting period. Under the SEC MMRF 04, the broker-dealer is required to indicate whether the security has been pledged to a repo by selecting either Yes or No from the drop-down menu. The repo liability section of this form captures information on the type of persons that have invested in repos sold by the broker-dealer. It groups these persons into the following categories. TT banks. The broker-dealer is required to state the total value of its repo liabilities to commercial banks licensed under the Financial Institutions Act 2008. TT credit unions. Under this column, the broker-dealer is required to state the total value of its repo liabilities to credit unions licensed under Cooperative Societies Act 1971. Other TT financial institutions. The broker-dealer is required to state the value of its repo liabilities to all other financial institutions that are not a commercial bank, credit union, and insurance company. Insurance. This column requires the broker-dealer to state the total value of its repo liabilities to insurance companies licensed under the Insurance Act 1980. Pension funds. The broker-dealer is required to state the total value of its repo liabilities to pension plans, including deferred annuities. Retail. Under this column, the broker-dealer is required to state the total value of its repo liabilities to all individual investors. Other corporate. The broker-dealer is required to state the total value of its repo liabilities to all other corporate entities that are not a commercial bank, credit union, insurance company, or other financial institution.